Hi everyone! So I have another haul for you. Like I said, I have a lot of hauls coming in recently. Pre-orders, some RTSs. So today I'm gonna film my Super Tarts Wax Wednesday haul. This was actually the very first order that I ever made with Super Tarts, and it happened to be, I guess, the majority of their business model tends to be pre-orders, but I knew it was going to be a pre-order, and it was the first thing that I ever purchased from them. It was on, let's see, November 10th, and it closed on November 11th. It was just one day though, because it was 8 a.m. on the 10th to 8 a.m. on the 11th. They were offering full BAM bags and half BAM bags for 20% off, and you had to input the coupon code. It wasn't like an automatic code. I had joined their Facebook group, like, I want to say within that week before they had Wax Wednesday. So I kind of joined at a good time, because what better time to join a group and make your first purchase than on a sale? Essentially, I think it's kind of like their Black Friday sale, but they do it a couple weekends before Black Friday, and then it's a pre-order. So the tat was like, I forget. They said anticipated to ship mid to late January. They did post in their Facebook group that they were having some supply issues getting, like, I think some wax, and it did push them a little bit behind, but my order still shipped. It shipped on February 1st and it arrived to me February 3rd. So, I mean, in general, it wasn't really like late at all. This is what it looks like all wrapped up in the box. So because this was my first order, I ended up doing all half BAMs. So that's what it looks like. You've got some packing peanuts, and I do have my iPad next to me for all the scent notes, because based off of pictures I've seen and just taking a quick look, it doesn't look like they actually write scent notes on their bags. What else do I want to say? Since this purchase, I did purchase one ready to ship that was overstock, like Christmas pre-order. Actually, I think that was actually on Black Friday that I ordered a ready to ship with that Jaws sampler as well. And then since then, I also did one pre-order, which was like a fruity berry pre-order. But since then I haven't ordered, so I've done 3 purchases total with Super Tarts. So let's just get started, because I have quite a bit of things to show you guys. This is my sample that I got, which is Csun's Greetings. And that's what it looks like. It almost looks like a mini clam. I forgot to mention too, which, let me look. It was supposed to be, so it was just half BAMs and full BAMs, but they did have a few clams on their website, and if there were any clams left on their website, you could like bundle it with this order. And I did order one clam in here. I'm not sure where it is at the moment, but maybe we'll do the sample, the clam, and then all my half BAMs. All right, I just had to dig a little bit, but I found my clam. So the first one was Csun's Greetings as my sample. Ooh, that smells really good. It smells like it would be part of like their citrus family, which I think they are having a citrus pre-order this coming weekend. So let me click on this to see if I can find the scent notes really quick. I don't see it, but if I find it after searching like through their Facebook group or on their website, I'll definitely list the scent notes if I can find it. But it just smells like a really good citrusy, kind of orange, earthy, I don't know, clean scent. I like it. I would maybe consider getting it in like a clam or half BAM if I melt it and enjoy it, but we'll have to see. This is the one clam that I got that was on their website. So this is blue raspberry, candy, whipped cream, and raspberry. And this is in the scent Ice King. So this was just on their website, so we were able to purchase clams if they were available and in stock. Pretty like purple color. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Like old school, like lipstick. Like I remember I would play with my mom's lipstick when I was in elementary school. And it smells like it was like a L'Oreal or old like Revlon lipstick. That's really interesting. It doesn't smell like blue raspberry candy to me. I almost wonder if it's the raspberry, because raspberry can sometimes lean almost powdery, floral, perfumey, which is maybe kind of reminding me of that lipstick. I don't know. That's way different than I pictured. I feel like that's going to be probably more of a bathroom scent because it's kind of that powdery, lipsticky scent, like I said. All right, so let's just start grabbing. So I have, 20 half band bags maybe. The first one I grabbed is Office. So that's what the half bams look like. These look really nice. They kind of remind me of like Rose Girls mini melters. I would probably do one of these chunks per warmer. The half band bags weigh between 5 to 5.5 ounces, and the full band bags weigh between 10 to 11 ounces. The half bams originally are $8.25, but with Wax Wednesday's price, they were $6.55. And I'll list all the information, scent notes, everything below. So the Office. Ooh, this is definitely a coffee blend. So let me find it. Vanilla Bean Noel, Sugar Cookies, and World's Best Boss Coffee. Yeah, this is really good. This smells definitely like a sweetened coffee. I really like this. I bet this will do really good on warm, because I've also heard Super Tarts really does transform on warm. The only things that I've tried so far from Super Tarts are their clams or the scent shots from my Jaws sampler. So far I really like this, and this one smells pretty strong on cold. The next one, I am just looking if I see my other coffee one, but I don't. So I'm just gonna, oh, I do. My other coffee one is called Felicity, which actually looking back, I did have Felicity in a clamshell, and it was like, okay, I wasn't overly in love with it, but I didn't like dislike it or anything. So I'm very curious to try it in a half bam instead of clamshell, because I know sometimes clamshells can take on a little bit of like a plasticky note. And I will say right off the bat too, I'm gonna have to rebag this one or double bag it. I don't know if you can tell, but it is ripped right here, probably from getting like banged around in the post. Not sure if you can see that, but I'll probably just like set it in another bag. Yeah, I mean, it smells pretty lightly coffee on cold, nothing too like strong or overpowering. I'm gonna let everything have a little bit of cure time. This is what the chunks look like. It has a little bit of a, I don't know, little like drizzle decoration. And it kind of looks like some of them have it and some of them didn't. Like the Office one had that little drizzle decoration as well. But yeah, I enjoy it. I don't think it's my favorite coffee now that I've tried it already, but it smells pretty good and I'm willing to give it another try. All right, the next one I grabbed is called Fake and Bake, and that's what this looks like. Again, my bag looks like it's ripped again, so I would maybe double check your bags just to make sure. It's not their fault when bags are ripped, but just double check because it can be kind of messy, in your collection if you didn't notice. So Fake and Bake is zucchini bread, sugar cookie, and sweet cream. So that's what this one looks like. I've actually seen a couple videos where people have shown that their Super Tarts bags have ripped too. And I almost wonder if it's because these chunks are really kind of sharp corners, and with shipping, if the box is kind of banged around, maybe it just like kind of pops open. I don't know. This smells really good. I definitely get the zucchini bread and like a sweetness probably from the sugar cookie. Really good. This would be a great scent on its own, but I feel like a good mixer if you want. So if you guys don't know where to buy like extra polypro bags, like if any of your bags come ripped, I definitely suggest if you make any purchases with L3, she sells extra polypro bags at a really good price in quantities of 50 or 100. And I've also seen Destination Wax offer polypro bags, really good price, but in lower quantities. So if you don't want like 50 polypro bags, you can definitely get them in smaller quantities. I think quantities of like 20 from Destination Wax. The next one I have is called Full House. And Full House is cookie jar, sweet cream, cotton candy, and marshmallow. So a nice bakery again. Yeah, it just smells really sweet. I wouldn't necessarily be able to pinpoint like cookies. Maybe it's because of the sweet cream and cotton candy. But now that it's open even longer, like now that it's kind of aired out a little bit, it honestly doesn't have that strong of a scent. And if anything, smells a little bit like a plastic, like polypro bag. But I have heard that Super Tarts really transforms on warm, so we will see. The next one I have is Immortal Child. So let me find that one. This is pink sugar, lavender, vanilla cream, strawberry pound cake. Yes, strawberry pound cake. That's what that looks like. And I'm just gonna print out little like labels with the scent notes and put it like right under the name here for my own, for me to know what the scent notes are. Ooh, that smells really good. I definitely get the lavender the strongest. I almost kind of wonder if it's like leaning herbal lavender, but getting a little bit sweeter because of the pink sugar and like strawberry pound cake. I think it's definitely lavender heavy, and I wouldn't be able to pinpoint like pink sugar or strawberry pound cake unless I knew that was in the scent notes, but it really takes on like, it smells like an herbal lavender leaning sweet because of other scent notes, but those other combination of sweet notes I wouldn't have been able to pinpoint, if that makes sense. This next one I got is called Berry Good Cookie, and this is sweet berries and sugar cookies. So that's what this one looks like. Yeah, it definitely has like a kind of a tartness from a berry. This one smells really pretty. It almost leans like a little bit like body care perfumey berryness. I really like it. And it smells really strong on the berry. I don't feel like it's as strong on like the cookie end, but the bakery cookie might come out stronger on warm. Then we have Beast. I'm really excited about Beast, and I actually believe I got this in the Berry Fruity pre-order that I made as well, because I just thought I'd like it so much. And this is blueberry cornbread. I love blueberry bakery. I like zucchini bread, and I really have found that I like cornbread from vendors too. Yes. Blueberry muffin, blueberry zucchini bread, and blueberry cornbread all kind of smell similar to me. So if you like one, I would definitely suggest trying the other ones that I just kind of mentioned there. It's really good. Yeah, it just smells like a really good blueberry bakery scent. I love it, and I'm glad I got it in another size. The next one I have is Starfleet. Starfleet is zucchini bread, jelly, donuts, and sugar cookie. And that's what this one looks like, again with kind of the pretty drizzle. Really all I get on cold is zucchini bread right now. Sometimes though I've noticed I have trouble smelling jelly donut right away. Like it's not a super strong scent note to my nose. And yeah, I can't say I get too much sugar cookie. Look at how pretty this is. It's like a perfect chunk. I'm not disappointed though, because I really like zucchini bread, and if anything I can blend this with other sweet bakery notes to make it a little bit sweeter or like a little bit more bakery decadent. But I'm a fan of zucchini bread. It doesn't like smell corn chippy or anything to me. So the next one I got is called Red Skull. And Red Skull is strawberry zucchini bread and buttercream. So this one sounds really good too. And I'm wondering if I got this in the fruity pre-order as well. No. Okay, so let's smell this one. Ooh, this is good. It almost kind of gives me like a strawberry jam scent. Or maybe it is like a strawberry, fresh picked strawberry. Ooh, okay, I like this one. And I would say this one, the strawberry is stronger. I don't get zucchini bread as pronounced as I did with the Starfleet. This one's really good. And I think this is a really good strawberry scent. I really enjoy this one. The next one I have is Buttermint Vanilla Sugar Cookies. And I think this is pretty much what the name suggests. Buttermint Vanilla Bean Sugar Cookie, Buttermint Candies Vanilla Bean, Vanilla Bean and Sugar Cookies. So pretty much what the name says there. Yep, this is really good. The Buttermint is really strong. I almost want to say nose clearing strong. And this one's got some pretty like iridescent like glitter in it. Not too much, like not too much that your warmer is going to be really annoying to clean, but just a really light dusting of glitter. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This one will be a good nighttime blend just because that Buttermint is so strong. I really like it. It almost even kind of smells like peppermint. That one so far actually is one of my favorites too. This next one is called Herschel's Farm. And let me find that. This is watermelon, strawberry, honeydew, and orange. Ooh, this smells so good. This is going to be a really good summer scent. Juicy, fruity. I think it's a good mix of everything. Wow, this smells really good. Like it's not too overpowering on the watermelon, like a chapsticky watermelon. It's not overpowering on the strawberry or honeydew. And it's also not overpowering on the orange. Like it doesn't just smell like a straight up orange juice scent. Like I think this is a really good blend. And like I said, this one is going to be a really fun summertime juicy scent. This one's super good. The next one I got is Happy Birthday, which I have had this one in a clam. I wasn't super impressed with the clam on cold, but when I warmed it, it really came alive and I loved it. It smelled really good. So this is buttercream, strawberry, and birthday cake. Again, it's really nothing special on cold, but I really enjoyed it when I actually went to warm it. So I'm happy to have another half bam of it. And if I like am wowed just as much when I warm this half bam, I might even consider getting a full bam because it does so much better when you actually warm it. The next one I have is Elektra, and this is strawberry, spun sugar, and buttercream. So kind of similar. I would say really similar, like to the Happy Birthday in the sense that like it doesn't really smell like anything super strong on cold. A little bit of that strawberry, but I don't really pick up anything else. So we will have to see when I come to warm it. That one was Elektra. We have Jaws. So I have had the Jaws sampler and I really like it. You can't go wrong with any of the Jaws blends. And Jaws is, let me find it. Sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. Like it just sounds like kind of a weird combination, but it's so good. I love it. It's so clean and fresh without being like a laundry clean scent. It is really good. I picture it most in the bathroom, but I also just feel like it would be a great summertime blend if you want something like clean and fresh and bright. Or even on like a laundry cleaning day when you're like overpowered, like you are doing laundry, you don't need another laundry scent. Like if you want something clean and fresh, Jaws, I love it. It is so good. The next one I have is Sleepy Beauty. So that's what this one looks like. And Sleepy Beauty, let me look up the notes, is, where is it? Here. Lavender, rose, vanilla cream, and birthday cake. So let's see. I do like lavender. I think I took a little risk with the rose. I hope that's not too overpowering. I do like rose, just not when it's too powdery. So let's see. So this one is bordering a little bit powdery. I I think the strongest is definitely the rose than the lavender. Again, this one is really pretty with some fine little blue kind of micro glitter in it. Let me pull out another one. So because this one is leaning a bit more powdery than I would like, I would say I'd probably do this in the bathroom at least to start, maybe like a bedroom or bath time scent. But it is kind of a powdery floral scent, just to let you know, like in case you don't like that. I'm curious to see when I warm it if that like vanilla cream and birthday cake like bakery notes will come on a little bit more and not be too like overpowered by kind of that floral powdery rose. But we'll have to see. I don't dislike it. Sometimes I stray away from like powdery floral scents thinking I won't like them, but when I warm them, it doesn't bother me too much. It's not something I crave, but when I go to warm kind of powdery floral scents, I usually end up liking them. And let me tell you, these kind of powdery floral scents usually end up being like powerhouse scents. Last all day, probably multiple days in a warmer. This next one is called Oklahoma. And Oklahoma is blueberry and biscuits. So I'm curious about this one. So I guess like a blueberry bread scent. Smells really good. I do get kind of a buttery note from like the biscuit, like it's a blueberry bakery, but I get a buttery note. So it's not just your typical like blueberry muffin, blueberry zucchini bread. Like it really does smell like blueberry and like buttery biscuit. Like I guess if you put like blueberry jam on a biscuit, I don't know, but it smells good. I like this one. So this next one is also kind of part of the Jaws collection, and this is called Get Out of the Water. So it's sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and strawberry. And I think I might have warmed this in my Jaws sampler, and I did really like this too. Like I liked all of the Jaws scents. Super good. And then this one too has some fun little like line glitter. I don't know. I like it though. Really good, like Jaws, just with a little extra like fruity sweetness. So I really like this one. This next one is called Red Hulk. And Red Hulk is strawberry jam, cornbread, and toasted mallow. You know, their strawberry just is not strong on cold. It really isn't. Like this one again is another one that I feel like I'm not super impressed with on cold, but I have a feeling I'm really gonna like it when I actually go to warm it. Yeah, it's kind of light in the bag, but I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna end up liking this a lot more on warm. Then we have Peppermint Stress Relief, which I think, yeah, this is peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, and ozone. So I thought, why not give this one a try? Sometimes stress relief I don't always like if it's too like Vicks Vapor Rub, too kind of medicinal. I don't like spearmint, but I thought all these ones sounded pretty good. Ooh, this one is really strong. I would say this is definitely like a nose clearing scent. Peppermint is really strong. I do get kind of that eucalyptus, but I do like eucalyptus in blends. Like I'd much rather have eucalyptus than like the spearmint, or like I think there's another mint scent called like camphor or something. I much prefer eucalyptus in blends. I think it's more calming, zen, like spa-like. This one's really pretty, especially too with that lavender. Like this will be a really, really good bedtime blend. So we're winding down to the last few blends here. This one is called Creeper Status. And Creeper Status is green apple, yellow cake, strawberry, and vanilla ice cream. Ooh, that green apple is really strong. That's definitely what I smell number one. Maybe a little bit of that strawberry. It smells heavier on like the fruit than the bakery right now. I feel like maybe I'm getting a little bit of like creaminess from the cake or the vanilla ice cream in the background, but the green apple is the note that hits you strongest, number one. and I really like it. At this point, I am kind of back to craving like a juicy green apple. I got a little appled out in the fall when I had so much apple scents, but now I'm kind of like diving back into wanting some of those apple scents. The next one I got, oh, this is so pretty. This is Gain Fresh Strawberry. So this is like, I think that's all it is. There's no extra scent notes. Yeah, strawberry and Gain Laundry. And it's got super pretty little pink hearts, very Valentine's Day appropriate. Ooh. Here's these little hearts. There's another one. I really like it. I mean, I think it's stronger on the laundry, but it's funny, it doesn't smell like any other laundry scent I have in my collection, which is funny because I feel like Gain is a popular laundry scent. I don't know. Maybe mixing with the strawberry is making it smell a little bit different, but I don't pinpoint strawberry when I smell this. I don't know, it reminds me of something else again, but it doesn't remind me of like I said, any other laundry blend that I've smelled from other vendors. I'm not sure why. I love it. I don't know why. I must love their Gain or something, or like I said, maybe their strawberry oil is different from everyone else because I don't pick it up super strongly in some of the other blends, so maybe it's just something special. This actually really is one of my favorites too. And then the last one I have is It Wasn't Just a Dream. And It Wasn't Just a Dream is lavender, pink sugar, vanilla cream, and peppermint. So sounds like a good blend. Yep, this one's really good. I definitely smell the lavender and pink sugar. That's probably what I smell number one. This one's definitely not nose clearing. I wouldn't even know peppermint's in it if I didn't know it from the scent notes. And I guess vanilla cream, yeah, kind of a creamy lavender pink sugar blend. This one's really good too. Again, a good bedtime blend probably. So yes, that was my first ever Super Tarts order that I ever made. Not the first one I got in the mail, but my first ever order. I'm really pleased with it. So far, I feel like moving forward, like I do really like, I love how clams store, but I don't know, I've heard other people say this too, that the clams don't last super long, that they get kind of like squishy. So I don't know, I'll have to experiment because I only have a few of their clams. I do love these little bam bags. They are a little bit pricey. Like I said, $8.25 without the sale price for about 5 ounces of wax. So, you know, it is what it is. They don't do pour date and they don't do scent notes, except on their clams, it seems. But I don't have a problem with that. I just write the day I get it in, and then I always print out scent notes on sticker labels, if vendors don't include that. So not really an issue for me either in that sense. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with my order. I'm gonna let everything cure, but I'm really looking forward to starting to warm. And I'm excited to watch everyone else's Wax Wednesday hauls because I'm sure the orders are kind of coming in now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!